You know, I've never looked at our ships up close. They're kind of cool. Would I design them this way? More than likely not. I have a couple of other little design ideas. But welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 2205. Just want to let you all know that from now on, I'm going to be actually turning off the NPC voices indefinitely. The reason for that is the voting situation in which all the other NPCs are constantly telling me to vote. Well, quite frankly, the voting system is broken. I can't fix it. I'm not sure what's going on. I did a little bit of a deep dive, and apparently this is a known issue with the game, in which at certain points you're just not able to vote at all. I don't know if it's happened to any of you guys, but I saw this one thread on Steam that a couple of people were talking about it last year, and I guess it's just nothing that we can control. So because it is very annoying with the NPCs coming up and saying, "Oh, don't forget to vote." Like, if I could, I would, so I would shut them up. But can I do it? No, it's not possible. So, unfortunately, we have to keep the NPC voices off for that. Also, I went ahead and did a little bit of graphene farming and dealing with 2 invasions, 2 crisis sectors, and 1 random other event which resulted in landslides, but we won't talk about that. So, as we can clearly see, I do have 590 graphene in here. I did manage to snag another one of Isoyev's shares out of nowhere. I do want to try to get back this share so I can completely own Lei Sheng's again. This I have to snag it from Ibarra Foxcom, but that's another plan. What we're going to do is we are going to head back up to, I believe we're here, because we have some missions to attend to up in this region. So we got this one. It sucks. I want to hear the missions and whatnot, but it's not even going to be possible. Okay, what are you doing to me? Okay, so we got that successfully done. Okay, what's the next step of this? We need to attach his drone to the command ship, and hopefully we won't have an invasion, at least a lot of it in this episode, because, well, I would hope dealing with 2 of them, at least, along with a crisis sector, which one of them was indeed to blow up his base again on expert mode, would actually help. But we'll see. We'll find out. Okay, where are we going with this thing? Oh, ship parts. We have to collect the ship parts. Those aren't ship parts. Those are actual ships, my guy. What the hell? That one's just... okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries whatsoever. So I do hope you guys are having a great day. It's been quite interesting today. I'm not sure. Like, I kind of slept okay-ish, but I take this magnesium supplement in order for me to sleep a little bit better. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The other night it didn't do it, and a damn thing. But last night it was absolutely perfect, so I don't know what the hell happened. We need to have how many? 2,000 of these scientists up here. 2,000. What the hell? Probably do that, but we need more of these guys anyway. So I'm going to extend them over to here and over to there. And let's see how many of these guys we can upgrade, because we now have a little bit more. What are we at now? 700 rising. We need to get 2,000. 2,000 is a lot. Like, there's no reason to have this many. Okay, we are also going to need a little bit more of the little pills for these guys, so that's going to be at a +1. I think I'm going to reduce their workforce, so that's at 30. That's now at 10. Is that 1? Okay, that should be fine. I don't want a whole bunch of people working in these factories, truth be told. This is, like, no one's working in there, it's just 1. How about this one? There's 20 people working in that coral farm. 75 people working in this methane extractor. Do I want that? No, I do not. Absolutely not. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many? 1 person. Awesome. Awesome. Gotta make sure we're cutting costs wherever we can, I suppose. Okay, so I did put this gas-fired power station in here, but now we have to probably get rid of most of these community buildings, because that whole mission's over. We don't need to worry too much about the community. I mean, well, we do have to worry about the community. That was something different. Let's extend it a a little bit further down in this direction. We're still producing enough methane ice to keep this going, so I might as well max it out, dude. What the hell? And that's a maxed out gas-fired power station. Now, let's get some people next to it. This is totally a safe living space, guaranteed. Right up next to it to make it look not fantastic, but nevertheless functional. And can we connect up to you? Is that possible? Nope. Can't get you. We could probably put you over here, though. Yeah, there we go. That should work, because we want to get some more scientists anyway. Build them up. Build them up. What are we at now? Little over 1,000. We need to probably build like another complex like this. And I think I would like to do that from right now. Just because, like, we're going to have to export this anyway. How much of that are we bringing in? Oh, we have 32? Hell yeah. All right. Expand this. So now we're out of deep water corals. We'll probably have to build another one of those. Let us build another one of these right over here. I'll put it further down the road. Yep. Like right here. Shuttle has been launched. Okay, now this area is open for building more homes. That's wonderful. Let's get this position like right behind it, I think. Not gonna be too bad, right? Okay, let's do this one first, I guess. 1, 2. How many more modules do we have? Oh, we just have one more. Okay. And we'll get the last one right over here. So that should still be fine. -8. Okay, not good. Oh, we have another mine back here. I had no idea. Cool. Problem solved. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, and max it out, please. Great. Now, we do not need 220 people working in here. We are going to tactically tell them, hey, we're having a little bit of a supply issue. Can't pay you that effectively. You gotta go. Sorry. And 2 rows of these should work, I guess. I just need to make sure I have enough for 2,000. I'll probably drop it down a significant amount later. Upgrade them. I feel like I should upgrade these guys. This is technically what I like to do. Depending on when I actually build those specific buildings, I like to upgrade them first. I'm not sure why that is the reason, but nevertheless, it is. We don't have a lot of the computers in here. We can buy them if we really need it to happen, but I can probably even bring it in. What the hell? We're not making any computers anywhere, are we? I think we're sending them all out. Let me see. Arctic. Yeah, there's +8 over there. +1 into the glacier area. Can we just find where that one is specifically? And I'm gonna fix up these routes a little bit more later on. I don't want to do this on camera because, or recording rather, because it's busy work and we're not here for busy work, right? Right. I'm gonna head in here because I feel like I can get some more of the computers made, and I'll send some up there so we constantly have that population stay stable. It's really good to see 590 graphene. I'll probably go ahead and buy some more. Now, do we have the capability of producing more? We do, actually. This one is linked up to that. Okay, got it. Now I see what happened. Okay, so that's +4. Have to be very mindful on our... Nope, I don't need my fleet here. That should be fine for now. Let's reduce the workforce again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because why not? I guess that might be a little bit too overkill. If I get rid of 1, perhaps 2. 4 should do it, and then I'm also going to put down this one. So we reduce the energy maintenance or costs a little bit, and we reduce the workforce by a ton. All right, let's get some of these computers up to this area. Now I have to find it specifically. It is this one. Let's bring in like 5. I think that's not a bad number. That +3 over here anyway. And we're at 1450. We need a little bit more, and we're gonna have to let that go for 15 minutes, dude. What the hell? 15 freaking minutes. You know what? 2,500 maintenance for this is a lot. So how about 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and make that a whole 10? Yeah, that's cutting costs right there. Love to see it. We'll get some more homes and put them back here. We do have some space, so that's good. That should work. And we'll build a road connecting that guy up. We'll also need to connect this guy. It's good to know that even in this game, the Arctic region is still held and maintained. Have some of these homes positioned right there. We'll try to get a couple more of these guys up to the scientists. I have to be also mindful of the replicators. Actually, I want these guys. How are we doing now? Still rising. I think we need to a little bit more. There's also room over here if we want to put a couple homes down, which I would like to do just that. No heating source nearby, but luckily enough, there is this one. Okay, now they're gonna need a laboratory. Let's go ahead and put that down too. I really like this building. It's badass. Look at it. Nice. Okay, we have another laboratory out there. How are we doing? Almost to the spot that they need. What about the replicators? Replicators are -1. This is also... We're gonna have to get some more deep water corals here. There is another river... I'm sorry. Not river slot. What is it? Coastal building site. That's it. I'm so used to 1800 calling it river slots. Coastal building location. Max it out just from now. I don't care. And let's get another one of these pharma labs going. I think I might, like, buy some replicators and bring them here. I have that +6. How many do we even have in here? 85, so it is decreasing. I think, you know what? We were making some more replicators down here. Yeah, okay. So, can we... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to want to do that. Replicators from Savik province. Oh, that's where we're bringing it in. Okay, completely delete this route then. I don't want that. Replicator +2. See, like, there's 26 going in there. That's a lot. +2, bring it up there. That solved that issue. Got the pharma stuff good. Okay, canned food. Canned food! Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Increase the canned food. Oh, man, it's hell in 1800. It's hell in 2205. I think there's only one way that I can avoid it and go into 1404, right? Or it's more than likely 2070 has canned food, doesn't it? I haven't played that game yet. Upgrade this guy. I want to get the next one there. 1765 rising. I don't think they fully populated their homes yet either. So, like, this guy's at 49. He is fully satisfied, but he doesn't have enough people in there quite yet. Go ahead and do this. I need to find a spot where I can just plop down a whole bunch. And you know what? This is where that spot's going to be. Not, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is where the spot's going to be. Because we need a road connection, otherwise they're not going to be happy. There we go. And we'll link it up here. That actually kind of looks kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Got canned food enough. There's enough quantum computers. Temperate region. We now are just enough bringing in the replicators. So it is what it is on that front. And these guys were next. Can I get... I think that should be enough. I want to imagine. Let's plus sign this and see. 87, 2000. Okay, great. So now we have enough. I want to imagine that... Okay, so replicators are just fine. Canned food is exactly at 0. We have the stimulants, which are just okay. The vitamin drinks are just fine too. Trying to see if there's anything else. And neuro implants, I know we're making a ton over here, so that's fine. We'll let this work for the next 15 minutes. And now we do have enough influence. We do have enough money. I am going to want to buy back my share because this was rightfully mine, and quite frankly, I didn't appreciate that she came and sniped it from me like that, so I want it back. And yes, I am going to be that petty you-know-what, because it's mine. It's mine, I'm going to take it back. I don't care that we're losing money on it, but I'd like to go and do a little bit of a scan-a-rooney through our territories and see if anybody's going to buy some stuff, specifically with the Moon Lady first. I always go to her because if she buys the anti-grav compensators, I am going to be smooth sailing like no tomorrow. And it's really, really great to see that those crisis sectors are back instantly after I finish them. Aha! Perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Money. Buy it all, lady. And I got my share back. Awesome. How much is our max cash stack? 9.4 mil. Okay. Oh, nice! Is this the last one we need? Yo, that's the last one we need. Heavy industry. Let's go. Let's just become the world leader in everything. You want to talk about an absolute monopoly? The only other one that is trying to do something at this point is Cassian Industries. They're trying, and they're currently, I guess they're stable. Ibarra's on the up and up. She is just completely gone, so I don't even have to care about her. Sayamin is increasing, so that's not bad either. I didn't really do much with regards to the espionage, truth be told, because I don't really care to personally be hacked, so I don't think they want to either, so I'm just gonna let sleeping dogs lie, pretty much. Okay, so while we wait for the heavy industry dominance, which I imagine there is going to be some sort of achievement that's tied to that one. I also will mention this. I'll probably turn on the voices when we're going into a new sector, and that's it. That's all what I'm gonna do. So what other sector can we possibly get into now? Well, I did think about this one, but I don't own enough of her shares to take it over. For this one, what is the project? Finish the construction of an abandoned spaceport prototype. Huh. Interesting. I don't know whether I want to do two sectors at once. You know what I'm kind of digging? I want to get back over here, and I want to build our mega city. I haven't really worked on that in quite some time. So we're going to go back in here, and we're going to work a little bit in the bay. Until Captain Dumbass comes back, probably. Why is there a... Not sure why there's a star over him, because I already did everything that he needed me to do. Okay, so the occasional building is going to turn into synthetics, and the synthetics are going to require us to have graphene and all that stuff, so I'm fine with that for the most part, and apparently we have a security crisis. Hold on. I'll probably put down a security building first. There is one over there. I don't want to put it that close then. I'll put this one, like, right over here. So that should satisfy that problem. And we'll just get the occasional one into synthetics. One there, one here, and, like, one here. Should be fine, I guess. Is that a little lopsided? It is a little bit, but I won't bother with it too much. It does add a little bit more of the... Oh, I like this. Yo. All right, the building is sick. I don't care if they don't do anything. Oh, nice. Corp level 94. Cool. We're getting a metric ton of workforce. Yeah, I mean, there's no need to have 43,000 over here. I wish I had some commuter peers so I could ship them off. Okay, I think what we can do is we can work towards, like, mapping out this whole front section. I'm not worried with regards to our organic food because, I mean, we're at plus 254. But the water, on the other hand, is going to be something different. So I'm going to go ahead and continue building over here. We will bring this over to, like, right here to start. This down here. And in these little pockets, we're going to be putting the smaller homes. We have to make sure that we are connected to this for water source. There we go. And we'll connect up there as well. I'll probably fix up that spot later on. That linked up, and that linked up, and this, please. How are our logistics in the region? This should be pretty good, right? I have so much freaking algae, man. I don't know what to do with it because I'm not using it. There's no point in using it. And I don't care about the corporation HQ either, honestly, because, well, I don't really want to waste my hard-earned graphene on it. And I'm saying hard-earned graphene for a reason. It is damn difficult to get that for me right now. Well, not difficult, rather, that's the wrong word. It's tedious to get the graphene, unless I want to just buy it. And one house over there, that'll be just fine. I think we can put a complex or two over here if we play our cards right. Yeah, we'll have 2 complexes right there, and then we can put some of these little homes in the back. Yeah, put one there, one here, and we'll just call it a day on that one. Nice. How are we doing? Yeah, they're barely eating. I mean, I think it's also because of the tech tree stuff that we enabled. So they're not going to be eating as much food anyway, which is nice. Dietary initiative. I'm kind of pulling the Tropico 5 mentality over in here. This built up there, that already here. I do, like, in comparison to 1800, I do believe that you do have the ability to make really beautiful cities in 2205. But I also feel like static designs like this, it kind of dominates it a little bit too much. And I feel like I'm sounding a little bit overly critical of the game today. And that's just because I'm a little bit unhappy with the whole situation with the voting system not working. I feel like it's been a known bug for so long, and I'm not sure if it's been rectified at all. Or just kind of just been like, whatever, it's an older game, let it do its thing type deal. I personally don't subscribe to stuff like that, so I want to imagine that's not the mentality that was employed here, but be that as it may, it is still a little bit annoying to have constantly gotten that same freaking statement, like, don't forget to vote, don't forget to vote. Like, motherfucker, sorry, excuse me. If I could vote, I would have. Sorry, I dropped the F-bomb out of nowhere. Okay, that's kind of looking nice. These guys don't have a road connection. I'm gonna have to connect those. And I'm feeling like a park or something back here would be kind of cool, no? Let's put the info station at, like, the corner. That'll be kind of neat. One over here, too, may not be bad. I'm gonna just activate this one and make it for water. Just so it's going to constantly work for us. And then the other thing being for, like, the vitamin drinks, that one, too, is posing a little bit of a, like, question mark for me as to where to properly, like, build them and whatnot. Because I have moments where I'm like, okay, I will build them in this region. For example, the tundra. The idea initially was to put them in the tundra, but that didn't really pan out the way that I wanted it to. That one's maxed out. Okay. Well, that's not good. Did I start building over here? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Need some more of the rejuvenators. Okay. Yeah. That's for Cassian. Let's get involved. And reduce it. So 4.5 mil. We'll grab another one of his shares. That'll be pretty awesome. 9 plus 9 with the neural implants. Excuse you? No. -1 with the anti-grav compensators. That's still fine right now. We have 609 in there, so I'm not going to really bother too much with that. These guys are up to executives, so I feel like we should also make these into executives as well. And we're going to have to bring in some more luxury food. And we'll make this row executives. And we snagged another share. Love to see it. You know what? Why can't we do this? Missing building type 2 of executives. Well, if I don't... I beg to disagree, because there's a bunch of executives in here, dude. There's a lot. Corp level 95. You know what? These guys should probably be executives in front of the corporation HQ. So, there you go. Problem solved. Get them into investors. Can we get this row? No, not even that one. All right, now to see the damage. -6 with the compensators, -4 with the eyeballs, -4 with the computers. -34 with the luxury food. That sucks. -21 with the IntelliWare. -10, excuse me, with the androids, but the replicators are still fine. Hey, look, there's silver lining. Let's see what we can do. Now it's all, like, damage control. You have to constantly go and, like, get this whole thing sorted. Okay, missing mobility supply. I feel like we should have, like, this down here. I know it's not the optimal position to put it in, but to me, it just makes sense to have one of these at least be down here, right? I wanted a good spot for it. You know what? Screw it. Just put it there. Ah, and you want another stadium. We're at 99% with that, but where exactly you want me to put it for you? Well, maybe a stadium back here would work. Yeah. If we move the info station further, which ideally it should be this I'm working on, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not what I'm really keen on doing so at the moment. Where can I put this? I don't want it to be another stadium behind a stadium. That kind of looks weird. Or alternatively, there's a huge spot over here, which I can go ahead and put down a stadium right now and don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be at a +9, and you know, it's gonna entertain the masses. That's really the point, right? So if one's there, the other one's there. I think this one being right here can work. All right, another stadium. That solved that condition. Let's get the anti-grav compensator situation sorted first and foremost, followed by the food. Okay, so it's +13 over there. I think there's another route too. Okay, so that's going to Wildwater Bay, which is what we're in. And then we also have this one. Okay, let's delete this route because this is going to be our main one. That's also +5. Get rid of that one. I saw one that was 20. There it is. There's 30. Okay. So let's max it out. So they require 50. Let's just give them 50. All right. Next thing is the luxury food. So that is being processed over here in Walbrook Basin. We should just get in here and get that sorted. Luckily, we got everything else, though, for what I see. Maybe the computers, too. He's trying, like, seriously, stop trying to buy my shares. Actually, like, it's tilting me. Leave me alone. I want to play the video game. Okay. We do have this massive complex already started up over here for the food, but we're going to have to bring in some more in order to get this one operational. So let's head over to the breadbasket. Do we have any more? We only have +2, but we're sending over 151. How much of the biocatalysts do we have here? We have 18. Okay, that is not bad at all. We should be able to build up a couple more farms because the more we lose out on the food, the less money we make. I mean, we are making an okay-ish amount of money. Our maintenance costs are over $1 million. Yikes. Is that my royal taxes? No, I know. If only I could shut it off. Okay, so we're at only 2 with the biopolymers over in the region, so that's also a problem. Let me bring some more over. +27 heading into the plains. I don't know why that's even happening. Probably because I was building over here, or they're processing it. No, they are indeed processing it over here. Okay, great. Bring those over in here. How are we looking with regards to this? Are we done with it? 45 seconds, and we'll be done with this one. All right, let's just fast forward it, and we'll get this one done. That'll be step 4 of 8 complete. Keep that going. The price is legit the same. All right. And we got the next step completed. And I want to imagine we have to bring in something for him. Attached scientist boats. Oh my god. This is the laziest thing I've ever seen. We all damn well know these things have motors, but yet I have to taxi them like this. It's crazy. Okay, where are we going? We are going to... Here, what's this? What is this mission? Attach this... Oh, you know what? I can't even get, like, graphene from these sources, but I'm just not choosing to do so. Sell off the methane ice for the most part. That could make us some money, along with deep water corals. At least it's better than nothing. I'll do it. There we go. Make a little bit more money that way. Can we turn this one in? Okay, that's that one. And by the time we get this all sorted, we'll probably have enough ready to go in the green tide in order to make some more farms and then ship that stuff over to the basin for more luxury food. And turn this in. Totally didn't even notice that we got to corp level 96. I saw 94? Yeah, I saw 94. Holy hell. No! Cease. Every time I try to build up my influence, it just goes away. Alright. So now these guys are working over on this part. What's the next step? Fusion power cells. 50 of them. Wait a minute. I've been sending them there the whole damn time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. No. You like that pre-planning? Somehow, some way, I had the foresight, knowing this. I have 655 fusion power cells over here. Do I need them all here? No. How many did I actually need? 26 in order to get the spaceport actually optimized for the epic moon energy. Oh, my brain is just better than everybody's. Not really. It's crazy and you don't even want to be inside of it. But nevertheless, we are here. We need to get rid of it. Okay, that's going to help us out. And let's turn this one in, get rid of Cassian. All right. And I think the next step is just to make it go boom, right? Attach the scientist boats from the pier over to here. Then attach them to take them back. You want to talk about passenger princess? That's what these guys are. Outstanding performance. Okay, delivered that one, and I'm gonna go and attach the other one. I'm gonna zoom it. All right, great. And then fast forward it all the way to here. Boom, done. Okay. And fire it up. That'll never get old. That's awesome, dude. All right, we got this sector project done. Let's go. On to the next. If only I could hear what he says, but I have to keep it off because of the stupid voting problem. All right. Change gonna come. That's right. And you know what? That change is also coming to the Anno community and YouTube, because this is the next best thing. What we're building here together, being this channel, guaranteed next best thing coming up. And it's all thanks to you guys. Now, we have this sector project done, and this was just for logistics. There are a bunch of people here. We don't need them in the grand scheme of things, but is it really that much of a strain on me right now? No, not particularly. I'm gonna get to work on rectifying the issues that are happening down here. So plus 10 of those you know what? How many of the computers do we have over here? This is going Wildwater Bay. This is going to Green Tide. I needed Wildwater Bay ones. Okay, Savik Province to Wildwater Bay. Let me just take a little look. Where are the quantum computers? You're coming in from where? Savik Province? You're also Savik Province. Okay, we're gonna get rid of both. Okay, and we are going to just, from right now, fix this thing all up. So that's plus 50, easy, one route done. Now let's head back into the green tide, because we should have some more biopolymers there now, and we'll be able to try to snag some more of our epic organic rice farm construction times over here. and ship it off to the basin so we can make some more. 192. Oh yeah, that's definitely perfect. We'll make 2 additional farms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's for mine. I have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to save my influence to block any vote that they're trying to do against the shares that I own. But I won't reduce the amount that they, or reduce the share value. So they want to not get involved. I don't even know if that makes sense at all. Okay, that's that right there. And this one is this. Perfect. So it's plus 291. And we'll be able to ship that off right now. Send all of that in here. I don't care about the price. I don't care about it. Do we have any more androids we can ship over? Because they're at minus 10 over there. There's plus 6 currently in the basin. Cape Ambar doesn't have any. The Green Tide, it has to be produced in the basin. I consider that an industry, okay? We're making androids, aka just droids. We should probably do our due diligence to make sure we do it right? Okay, let's get some more of the food designing shops going. So that's at plus 66. I know for a fact that the wine is going to be on the shorter end, which is a good thing why we opened up all this territory so we can build some more vineyards. I just think they're weak sauce with regards to like their speed on getting more of them. So that is plus or minus 4, right? Minus 3. Okay, let's get another one. I think I probably put one like right here. And that's plus 3. I will see if I can fully max this out. Doesn't seem like I have enough room over here, so I'm going to flip it around and put it here. This bioresin, it needs to move. I'll put it back here. You know what? Move this one here. We'll put this guy here, this guy there, and this one here. All right, so now we're at plus 14. We have plenty of food being made, so let's go ahead and ship it off. And I'm going to make it in one bulk mission. Okay, so this is plus 50. Those are a lot of plus 50s. What are you? You're going to Wildwater Bay? Okay, you're going to stop with that. You're going to the glacier. That's fine. I just saw it again. That's Green Tide. That's Wildwater Bay. Get rid of that. I think that is also Wildwater Bay. That is also Wildwater Bay. And same with you. And what's this one? This is also Wildwater Bay. Okay. So we have a whole bunch. And that one should be fine. So I think we'll get this sorted now here in a moment. Luxury food plus 261. Send that all there for me right now. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Now they should have everything they want again. And at this point, I am kind of considering trying to buy some additional shares, but like brute forcing my way into doing so. Now, do we want to just max out with Usoyov at the moment? He's not doing so hot. Cassian is, though. 1.3 mil for his share. Salmon is a little bit better. I'm going to try to make a bid for him when I have 30, more than 30 influence, because apparently that's currently a thing. Unless they also get involved with it. So actually, get rid of that. I don't want to deal with it. In 7 minutes, we'll be dominant in each one of our sectors. But I think we should probably go and unlock this one. Unless we want to try... What one was this one? Create and supply the biggest tourist attraction in outer space. Required credits 0? Oh yeah, because I own her entire freaking company. I'm unlocking this one. Oh, I gotta turn the volume on again. Just temporarily. Okay. And go over to here.
Make it quick. I'm a busy person.
No, you're not. Mare Relectum. I like the name of the location, too. Hopefully we don't hear these people say we gotta vote. Alright, let's get in here.
Impressive crater. Like it's been drawn with a compass. The lunar landscape has something to it, no doubt. In the days of the first wave, there were ambitions to make this sector a tourist attraction. Unfinished business, as you can see. And now you can revive the project. Maybe you'll find someone well-connected who wants to join in.
The tourists probably complained so much, that's why it went belly up. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the voice volume right now. You all know it's true. You all know it's true. Okay, let's go ahead. I think it's just one big crater, right? What's this over here? Oh, this is the Crater Hotel. Okay. Well, I dig that. You know, if we have one hotel here that's constantly being bombarded with random space debris, that's really walking on eggshells. But let's go ahead and connect up to this spot, which luckily won't be that expensive. Yeah, it'll be fine. And then the Moon Lady is over here. What's she buying? Nothing really substantial, I guess. But let's go and claim the area. Nice. So we are starting up another lunar colony. I like this. And we have to work towards attracting tourists. I never thought I would say those words. But you know what? I kind of am digging this. I like that. Oh, their quest is over there. Cool. I'm just going to pre-plan where I want these roads to be. We're going to still keep that route going until we can fully figure out what the heck to do with these vitamin drinks. Put it on this side. I kind of like it a little bit better. And then you can also go here. I think if anything, I'll probably bring in the moon energy from the other crater as opposed to being here. That way I don't have to constantly spam them, because I know I have enough of those generators over there. And you know what? I should probably just start bringing over some plating. So from the lunar region, I want some of the titanium plating to be sent over here. That'll be the first initial step to getting this whole thing going. And let's talk about this particular mission. What we gotta do? Mysterious Moon Lady. I can't hear you, but that really sucks. Okay, so first wave of moon colonization. I'll be the narrator. Tourists came over here expecting a brand new life. They saw what the moon had to offer and then met Virgil Drake. Virgil Drake, on the other hand, becoming the very, very aggressive person that he is, decided to increase the amount of money that they needed to pay in order for them to be on here. And because no more tourists wanted to show up because he wasn't paying attention to all of their excessive, crazy demands, they decided to leave and burn down the only moon crater hotel in known history. Oh man, I'm good. 20 diamonds? There are... Okay, observation deck ornament and cooler. I do it for the ornaments. I do it for the ornaments. Okay, we need 20 diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, where it at though? +5. We don't have a lot of diamonds, truth be told. We're +8 over there. What the hell? Can we stop that? There's 41 diamonds going in here, man. Okay, just put 33. Not 323. 33. Thank you. That's that. And then send the remaining diamonds over into this region so we get that sorted. And I think we should just start off with getting a population going here. Yeah. So we also do have this slot that we should activate. I know I haven't even colonized the other spot over there in the other moon sector that we have. Truth be told, I haven't really cared about it. We need fusion power cells in here, so let's go ahead and transfer those over. Fusion power cells +43. We don't need +43. I'd say like just +20. Well, they'll speed up the process quite a bit. Yeah, go ahead and do it. It's still within the lowest amount. But now I want to try to buy one of those shares. I'm at 39. Is that risky? A little risky, isn't it? I don't want to... Who's on the up and up? Cassian is, right? You're at +7. You're 40 influence with you? But it was 30 for you. Okay, let's just grab it for Salmon. Yeah, I'm just dumping 5.5 mil into purchasing another one of Salmon's stock. How are we doing with this? 2 minutes, 36 seconds. We'll be able to grab that. I think this is going to catch them completely off guard. At least that is the hope, right? Okay, where's my Mars rover or Moon rover? I thought it was on Mars. Apparently there's a mod for this, so you can like build on Mars. I think that's kind of cool. We'll just build the larger ones. I don't care that it's 100. And let's get our first people up here. I think, you know what? I'll build them this direction. Nice. Thank you for your share. Really appreciate it. And we'll build them over on this side. So what do these guys need again? I haven't even been paying attention. They're gonna need oxygen. That's definitely a thing. Okay. Totally forgot that's, yeah. +5, bring that in here. +4, okay. They're gonna need some rejuvenators. We're at +28 in Wellbrook Basin, +13 over here, +30 in the Green Tide. Wow. Okay, I will send over the +30 to here. Let's confirm. That's a lot, actually. We'll just make it 10. I don't need a hell of a lot of a population up here, I don't think. Bioenhancers, +3 should be more than sufficient for now. Yeah, we'll get that going. And I think that's really a majority of the stuff that they want, because the other thing is just repairs. So go ahead and build the repair building, and we can like upgrade them right now if we really wanted to. Yeah, we can. Build more on this side, and then we'll also build some on this side. Build a road in between, if you please. And over here. Ideally, I don't want to be bringing all the stuff from the other crater over here. So, like, for example, I should probably get the oxygen stuff going. Yeah. Let's get a moon ice driller once we get this sorted. That's really important. And do we have enough diamonds here? Did we bring enough? We're at 45. We need 50, correct? Oh, no, we need 20. Oh, crap. Why did I think we needed 50? Okay, let's go and deliver that there. How many steps are these? This is step 1 out of 5. And cool color light show setting. Boom. Industrial dominance. We now have control over all 5 of the major dominant sectors. Give me my achievement. Tell me, how does that not come with an achievement? This is crazy. Doesn't matter. I now own all of it. I don't care. Oxygen route for Nova. Okay, well, we need to get this thing sorted anyway. Nice. Well, we are dominant in each one of the sectors. I'm happy about that. Let's hand this in. Can I click that from here? Cool. All right, what's the next step on this pull project thingy? Maintain a workforce balance. Okay, great. We don't need to worry about that. That's just going to passively do its thing. And we should probably stop that route of the fusion power cells. From... Where are you at? Right here. No, that's the wrong one. I just saw it. There it is. That's 43 into Mare Electum. No, we don't want that. Okay, but we can start transferring in some energy. I think like maybe 3,100 to start will be pretty sufficient. Yep, that's pretty good. And let's get the oxygen situation sorted so I don't have to constantly bring that in. Employees exposed to... Aha, yeah, totally forgot about that. We should probably build this thing of rubber right about here. And boom, boom. That's now plus 67 on the moon ice. So I think if we want to put the oxygen thing, put it like right here. That's now at plus 5. We should stop that route coming in. Oxygen to this. Yeah, stop that. And then how much do we have here processing ourselves? Lunar. Oxygen is just enough. Okay, but we don't want it to just be that much. We want it to be a little bit more because the Moon Lady will actually buy this for a lot of money. No. That's from my share. I need them to buy out each other's stuff, and then I get involved with that one. But now I'm a little bit worried that my influence is only at 5. Okay. We have a lot of this, so that's now a plus 9. Is she here? Yeah, she's here. Will you buy it? You will. Okay. I can probably head over to the other sector and, you know, sell it off. Max it out. Why not? That's the limit right there. It's plus 14. Workforce maintenance. Yeah, I mean, we can max out these two. 3, because this is also impacting this as well. So that's at 9. Energy. Don't have enough of the titanium plating. Well, we'll let that sit for a little bit of time because we're waiting on this one anyway. 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the next one is sorted. I'm gonna head up here so I can sell off the oxygen to the lady and make some more money that way, and wait for other opportunities in which I can purchase more shares. Yeah, see, that's pretty substantial money right there. I like that. And same goes for these two. Great. I haven't checked in with Nick today, but I didn't feel like I needed to. Okay, oh, the IntelliWare. Shoot, that is a big problem. Minus 21. You know what? They are dirt cheap from here right now. I'm going to buy a decent amount. Let's buy 150, and we'll stockpile it in here. That's plus 129. Do we really need that much? How much are we low on? I think it's by 21. Buy like 50. Yeah, buy 50. I totally forgot about the clothes. I always forget about them. I don't know why. Where are these ones going? That's going to the green tide. That's going to the crater. Okay, so they're going in multiple different ways. That's just... It is what it is. Let's head into the base and hang out with Nick for a hot second, see what he's got for us. I'm really happy we unlocked the sector for free, pretty much. That's really cutting costs. Yo, dude, what you got? Garbage. Well, not really. You do have the circuits, but I don't have a lot of them. Because I do need to get the... Oh, the androids. Yeah. Totally forgot about the androids. Let's make another building, because we're going to have to... right this second. Okay, that's at 14. So this is the synaptic circuits. Yep. What are you? Oh, you're a synth cells one. Okay. 1, 2... 3. Yeah, that's at plus 13, because I can also sell these later on. 1, 2, 3. How many people working here? 162. 4 and 5. So 4 people working in this building. That should be just fine. And then what is the other thing they need? The synth cells. Synth cells are still at 9, so let's go ahead and increase the number of modules this thing has. I'm just gonna max out the freaking thing. I don't care. Plus 1, plus 3. Awesome. 1, 2, and 3. Silicone is kind of on the lower end of things, which I don't know if I have any free spots. I believe... No, this one is even fully optimized. There we go. That has a plus 7. Easy. All right. Now, we can probably shift these all the way over into Wildwater Bay, correct? Because we're still at minus 10 over there. Where is the actual route? This is Green Tide to Wildwater Bay. That's not the one that I want. There is another one. That's it. Walbrook Basin. Okay. Get that one out. Plus 47. Send it there from right now. Problem solved. Easy peasy. And if we head on back in here, we should have a surplus on everything, but our money is still going a little bit down. What is the issue? Oh, that's for my share? Okay. Well, that's not good, is it? I have to fight for my own share, because then I'll lose 3%. Nope. Yeah, I need to make sure I have the money for this. Except that one. Yeah, you're trying to make a bid for me. I need to farm my influence again. Nick, you buy anything here? Not a lot, but it's at least something. I don't think they're gonna snag it from me now. All right, what are we missing? All those are fine. Oh, the eyeballs. Ooh, that was close. Okay, if we're losing out on the eyeballs, we need to get that sorted right now. Arctic, we have plus 55 here. I'm going to send over that plus 55 just as is, and that should immediately change the situation. Why are we going down? That's so weird. It's my shares? Yeah, the company shares are the ones that are taking the hit. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can't really deal with that at the moment. I'll let that kind of remain as is. All right. Next one done over here. What we got to do? What do you need? Hey, well, we do indeed have titanium plating. I'm going to fast forward this because we might actually be able to finish out the first initial missions for this right now. And zoom it all the way over to here. Cool. Oh, they have their little shield too. That sucks. I mean, yeah, it's great. Attract the population of the miners to this region. Okay, we need more people then. And we have enough room to constantly build a little bit more. So let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, great. Oh my god, dude. That's the one thing I just fixed. That's the one thing I just fixed. It's such a dog water mechanic. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I complain about it all the time. I know it's boring to hear it. I just can't believe. I don't understand the thought process behind, like, if the dude has been destroyed, why? Why is he still a problem? It's kind of like in 1800, where if you demolish the pirates, if their pirate cove has been destroyed, then they are gone, but they raid you from time to time. And when they raid you, that's okay because it's only 3 ships, and you can build harbor defenses in order to at least take them out, or at least pre-position some fleets. But this, you have no control over. This is like, okay, he's gonna constantly do it. And I want it known, this is unbalanced. It's not on, like, he's gonna invade every 3 seconds. It's unbalanced. And I did do that mission that, on expert level, for his base to be destroyed on Earth. So, I don't even know. But at least we got some more stuff done today. We filled up this whole area of Wildwater Bay. That's kind of cool. And when he stops taking my anti-grav compensators and causing problems, how many ships do we need to kill off? 70? That's not bad in the grand scheme of things. We got all the missiles necessary. This is going to be a lot easier. Okay, let's find some squadrons that are just big chilling by themselves, not moving. Easy targets for these missiles to just go boom. Okay, can we get a little bit closer? And we got more missiles. Awesome. Definitely want to get these guys out of here. I don't want them around. Oh, hello. What's going on here? We getting involved? Yep. Yeah, we are. I don't see an eradicator here. He's not only doing this, he's causing panic, which is just so stupid. Get that there, and then you right over. Come on. Not even close enough to it. Also being destroyed. We'll snag this one. How many have we destroyed? 51? Easy. And we just need 4 ships, so we have a couple that are just lingering over here. Let's just go and kill them. Oh, there's some chargers right there. Let's go and take out the chargers. If we can catch up to them. Well, it doesn't seem like we need to. This one should be sufficient. Excellent. Problem solved. So now the money should go back up. And I feel like I want to sell some stuff just before the episode ends. Because I don't like the fact that my balance is that low. And I'm trying to farm the influence now. So I can probably try to buy out the other guys so they stop trying to get at me. We're good with this? This will probably have to roll over into another episode. I'll head up in here and see what the Moon Lady's buying right now. Hopefully it's something substantial. Nothing! Yeah, that's great. Need you to just buy a little bit of stuff because my money is a little bit on the lower end of things. But no, you just don't want to. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Nick's also buying trash. I mean, it is what it is. That's just my luck in a nutshell. Let me get into the glacier real quick and see if Jorgensen's gonna buy anything. I don't know why, like, we got up to 300,000 and it just, like, plummeted back down. Okay, let's sell off at least this. And this, and then you can buy my 1 pound fish, and not bad, 3.2 mil. That's a little bit more cushy, I suppose. I also haven't collected my iridium and graphene from those generators in quite some time. So I'm going to do just that. The graphene is the one that I pay attention to the most now, because that's the one that's always the lowest. So I'm going to go ahead and snag that. You have 82 in here. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. 82. Go and grab that. I do want to head back here and build a little bit more. And then over into Wildwater Bay. I think we're also going to have to hunker down to the tundra a little bit more to make some more biocatalysts. And I'm not worried about doing that, truth be told. 75. Oh, we didn't even grab these. I mean, we're maxed out on iridium. I don't even need these. But at any rate, we built a little bit more of the settlement. So now we have this whole shoreline pretty much built up with the complexes, and I think what we need to really do is probably just expand what I'm thinking about with regards to like the executive buildings and the operators, the workers, investors, and all that stuff in this region a little bit better so it looks nicer. And then do some beautification work whilst working on tackling the tourists up there in the moon base. So again, I do apologize about the voices being off. I know it's been bothering every single one of us at this point that we can't vote. I will try to do a little bit more research and see what I can dig up with regards to that issue. And if I need to put a ticket in with regards to it, I will. If you guys have run into this issue before, please let me know and how you solved it, or if it was ever solved for you. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.